Hello folks, another one out in the garden at last. Alright, this one's just on rhubarb crowns. It's not really the right season for doing these, but the wife bought me some because mine died. So we're going to have a go anyway, but what I'm doing is I'm going to put them into the old builder's buckets, just with some drainage holes drilled in the side. Now, what she did, she got me, it's a set of 3 different varieties. There's Goliath, Red Champagne and Victoria. What we've done is the planting instructions say to put them in water for half an hour before you plant them. These have been in for most of the day because I just couldn't get around to doing the video. Now, as I say, it's not ideal for this time of year. They're supposed to really be planted when they're dormant. So I think that's why when I ordered these, they sent through 3 rather than 2 of 2 of the varieties. But so that's your rhubarb. There. So just get one of these. There's definitely nothing special about doing any of this. I want some of that in here first. Break that up. Now all I'm doing is I'm putting them in these for now, hoping that they sprout away, but then when it comes to the end of the season, then I'll dig them in down the garden and I'll find a permanent home for them to go into. But for now, all I'm doing is just working them down near the edge. So they're not right against the plastic, but again, they're not all together either, because then if I need to separate them at a later date, it makes it a lot easier to replant them. I'm just trying to put a bit of compost in to stop them going right up against the plastic for now. But as I say, I wouldn't be surprised if these don't survive. But if you don't try, you don't know, do you? You have to forgive me for coughing and croaking a bit. Just getting over a cold. Alright. And just run the hose pipe so it's not hot water. It's been sunny out here today. Give that a good soak. I'm just going to put a little bit more in just to help to keep them fairly well covered, but the idea with these is leave the tips of the crowns just showing slightly, so it allows the plant to breathe a little bit. Right, so that's the Goliath ones, 1, 2 and 3. These are the red champagnes. They're quite a lot smaller. I'll do a bit more composting there. Bit too much in that one. That went that bad, I've just lost one of the crowns. There you go. There's one. Two, is that the third there? Yeah, there's the third one. What happened there? Right, that's the red champagne done. And lastly, the Victoria. Right, there's only 2 of these, rather than we had us got over 3. That's fine. A bit more compost. That's the Victoria done. So that one's there. Right, what I'll do now, quick show round. Only very quickly one. Right, since the last time I saw you all, it's got a little bit tidier in places. These are the last of the plants that I did, where I was selling them at a garage safari that we did. There's a few that I'm putting in for myself. That's volunteer potatoes. I was moving this one around, and that was compost left from last year, so something's growing in there, but I'm not sure what. Obviously now the rhubarb are down there. The disappointment so far this year has been these, my chilli plants. But I'm still going to plant them and see if anything comes up. Got leeks sprouting. That's some more of the tomatoes. They are, what ones are they? They're the beefsteak tomatoes, so I'm not sure if they're going to come up in time. We've got beetroot, spring onions, more beetroot and spring onions, and then there are globe artichoke plants down here. There's red and green. We've got basil, red basil. There's chives planted in the centre one, but they don't seem to be coming up at the moment. And we've got some coriander coming up, some parsley and some rocket. And I think I might, yeah, I'm not sure what's in that end one. Oh, we'll figure that one out. Then there are, they're the normal pumpkins. We've got butternut squashes and then ishikuri. Got some spinach left. 3 different varieties of kale to go in. A few more tomatoes. That's my sweet corn, almost ready. And that's runner beans and Crimea French beans. They're ready to go in, but I've got to prep the bed yet. As you can say, we've been fighting against the weeds and whatnot. But we've got my racking out. That's sitting there, and that's ready to go in. Out here, I've weeded it all. I'm just going to run over it with a tiller, and then get the Harris fence in, and I'm going to put it this time central to the bed there, and the same on the other side, so I can grow a little bit on either side rather than having it tight against the inside, because it made it a bit hard to weed in. As you can see, there's still a few weeds left in this raised bed. Not many, obviously, just a few. And the polytunnel, I'm just positioning everything ready for the chilies. Are going to go in the centre here. I'm thinking about all tomatoes down that side, but then I'm changing my mind a little bit, because I'm going to try and run a string line in line with the pole coming up and right over for the cucumbers to go in 4 different places. But I haven't fully decided that yet. I think it's just where I haven't had time. I'm still thinking how to do it properly. But that's kind of like the layout anyway. Right. As I say, only a very quick one this evening, but yeah, I can't think of anything else to put at the moment. Right, so like, subscribe, share, all the usual stuff if anybody bothers to get to the end. All right, take care everybody, bye.